going on, Will? This is James Rittenhouse, and this is vlog number 5, and today we're going to talk about why endurance is important. Now, I had touched on it a little bit back in the Seasons of Life, which was the video before this one. And by the way, if you haven't seen that yet, pause this video and watch the previous one and then come back to this one, because it's a really good video. But anyways, guys, I touched on it a little bit back when I was talking about the winter phase, like in the 4 seasons of life. How like during the winter, like times can be really hard and really challenging and stuff. And during that time, one of the greatest virtues you can have is, I would say, the virtue of endurance. Just being able to endure tough circumstances. Because there's a quote I once heard that goes, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And I feel like there's a lot of truth to that statement, because there's going to be times in your life where the only thing you really can do is just endure what's happening around you, because you may have a very limited set of options. Like, for example, let's say you're working at a job like you really don't like. You may want to complain about it and moan about it, and it's really not going to do much for you. But in circumstances like that where you're forced to work at a job you may not necessarily want to work at, the only thing you really can do is just endure that circumstance and realize that having that job is bringing you a steady amount of money. It's allowing you to pay your bills. It's allowing you to like maybe go out on the weekend, like take care of yourself a little bit. Like, you can really look for the positive in any circumstance if you really just focus hard enough. But getting back to the main point of this video, guys, the point of just being able to endure tough circumstances. Like, imagine like a marathon runner, right? Like a marathon, I think it's like 27 or 20 miles or something like that. And I'm sure there reaches a point where you're running and you're going and you're hitting your stride and stuff, where all of a sudden your lungs are burning, your legs are burning. Like, I never run a marathon myself, but I can imagine that if I was running a marathon, like, there'd just come a point in time where everything is just burning and you're saying to yourself, like, can I continue moving forward, or am I just gonna quit and just, you know, go home and try something else? But you notice that people that run marathons usually tend to finish, because once they go and reach that point where they feel like they can't go anymore, they're able to pull something out within them that allows them to go forward. And one of the things that allows them to do that is being able to endure tough circumstances. Just being able to endure when your body feels like quitting and stuff. Like, I can talk about like back when I used to work out a lot more frequently. Fortunately, I'm not working out as much, but hopefully later on in this whole vlogging series that I do, I'll be able to talk about how I've been working out. But anyways, guys, back when I used to work out a lot, like, I would have certain sets where, let's say I'm doing like the bench press and I'm under the bench itself and I'm just pushing and I'm like, you know, this is my little pushing motion. But anyways, guys, like, there just come a point like during the set where everything is just burning and it's just aching and stuff, and I'm saying to myself, like, oh my god, can I keep going? Can I do this? And somehow you're just able to pull something within you. And I feel like just being able to endure the circumstances is like what provides a foundation for you. It's what provides a foundation for you to reach deep inside of yourself to pull out something you didn't know you had. Like, you can only do things you've never done before if you're able to, one, be able to hold your ground and withstand whatever's being thrown at you, and then from there you allow room for yourself to be able to emerge, like something to come out of you that's never come out of you before. I hope that's kind of making sense to you guys. But anyways, guys, I really hope you understood what I mean when I talk about being able to endure tough circumstances. If you're going through a tough situation right now in your life, then the best thing I can tell you to do is to really just stay strong. Like, just stay strong and understand that you're made of something that's so far beyond your comprehension that you can withstand these tough circumstances. Like, circumstances don't define you. It is up to us to go out there and define the circumstances that we're in. And I think another thing that makes people that have a lot of endurance so powerful is that they're able to take whatever circumstance they go to, something that somebody would call tough and stuff, and they're able to define it in a way where it's not something that's beyond their capability. They're able to go and just keep on moving forward. They're able to go and just keep a strong mindset. That's another thing too when it comes to having a high level of endurance, is have a very strong mindset, because that's ultimately where it comes down to. Like, no matter what happens to you on the outside, on the external, you need to have a strong mindset to just go in, being able to take anything that the world throws at you. And once you have like that strong mindset, then I can tell you, no matter what gets thrown at you, no matter what goal you decide to pursue, like, your mindset will just carry you through. It'll just allow you to go and accomplish things that mere mortals wish they could do. And all these things are connected to having like really strong endurance, to having high levels of endurance, guys. I know I kind of went off on a tangent in different directions, but hopefully you've been able to follow me as I go along. So guys, I've been going for about 5 minutes right now. yeah, I think I'm about to wrap this up. So I hope you guys got some value out of this as far as just understanding the importance of having high levels of endurance. Constantly, the best way I can tell you in order to train your endurance, if you feel like you have low levels of endurance, then find a way to just challenge yourself. Like drop on the floor and just do as many push-ups as you can. And right when you feel like everything is burning, your arms turning and stuff, like find a way to do like 5 more, 10 more, or even just 1 more push-up than you thought you could do. Like that'll help you with like building your endurance up if you feel you have low levels of endurance. So I'm gonna wrap this video, guys. Hope you got some value out of this. And guys, if you're watching this on Facebook right now, be sure to like, comment, and share this video. If you're watching this video on YouTube right now, then make sure you drop a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about specifically. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because like I said, I will be releasing new videos from Monday to Friday, and today is Friday, so this is the last video of the weekend. I will see you next week, guys. Hope you had an awesome week, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. Peace.